Target opponent discount. Boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, we're going for the machine here, boys. Going for the machine wins. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you, because I'm back. I'm sorry for not uploading for a couple of days here, guys. I was terribly sick. Had a little weekend visit to the hospital, but I'm alright now. Feeling much better, but hopefully we can get our consistent uploads back up and running here. In the meantime, I had a couple ideas, and I kind of threw them all together in a crazy hodgepodge mechanical Rakdos deck here. And the main reason I wanted to do this is I wanted to try out a bunch of the new cards from Brothers War Alchemy. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jay, I have to throw my phone in a volcano because you mentioned the dreaded A word. Listen, guys, there's some really fun stuff here, and you certainly don't have to take all of my suggestions, but I just want to showcase a couple of the new cards. And I wanted to try out the ones that, a few of the new ones, and see which ones really had the power to go to the distance, and a lot of the spunk to really get in there and build a good Rakdos deck around. So we're going to explore that today. So before we get down to business, of course, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what I need? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't, guys, if you don't press that like and subscribe button, the like and subscribe will attack you, which is, of course, a YouTube werewolf, who is even angrier now that I was in the hospital. He did not like that, so he's even madder at people for not liking and subscribing, so you gotta watch out for that. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there, live and in person. I'm also live on YouTube sometimes, so watch out for that. You can check out our Discord community. Yes, we do have a Discord. If you want to get post your decks, get all the latest news and information, that's the place to do it. And, of course, this deck, all the other ones I build, Alchemy, Standard, everything else, are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So, Gears of War is going to be a treasure and artifact-focused Rakdos. Not a Rakdos sacrifice, but a Rakdos kind of ramp deck, featuring some of the best new stuff out of the new Alchemy set. So what are we talking about with Gears of War? We're talking about cut down first. One cut down? Yeah, why not? I kind of just played around with removal until I was satisfied with the different, combinations of it. I've done this, I've done that. Overall, I have 5 pieces of removal. However you want to put your removal, if you have 5 or 6, I think you're going to be okay. I think that's going to be the key. I have 1 cut down, 2 go for the throats, and 2 infernal grasps. However you want to splice your removal, I think is going to be the way to go for you. Again, 5 or 6 pieces. If you want to go for the throat because you think you're not going to run an artifacts, you want to go cut down because you're running against mono red and you just want to be able to hit those early bangs off first, infernal, or you want to go something that's against a planeswalker and you want to get an exile, a more expensive one, that's fine. I think more than any kind of burn, we're just going to want direct pained removal with what we have there. So cut down, go for the throat, infernal grasp. We are going to be building our Ursat's Dark Ritual with our Shambling Ghast, which is Best Girl, who I miss so much. 1 black, 1/1, common card. Brave the Stench, it dies, somebody else gets a -1/-1, which is great for early removal. Again, or Search the Body, and you create a treasure token, which is that little bit of ramp ability that is just extra nice. You combine that extra bit of ramp ability with Deadly Dispute. You kill Shambling Ghast with Deadly Dispute. You get 2 treasures out of it and 2 cards. The 1/2 combo that dominated mono black for an entire cycle of Standard. Yeah, it's still available to play in Alchemy, which is part of the reason I like Alchemy, is there's so much black ramp opportunity still built into it. Additionally, Deadly Dispute can work on any creature or any artifact. And with the amount of artifacts that we have, either treasure tokens or actual artifacts, or garbage creatures that we have out, if somebody's playing a board wipe or somebody's playing removal, hit them with Deadly Dispute, get something out of it, you get some treasure, you get some cards. Absolutely, really, really good combo play here. Speaking of good combo plays, Gixian Recycler. This is one of the new ones. It is a Phyrexian horror. Look at that. It is part machine, a little bit of flesh still on there, but mostly just machine. 2/2, I mean a 3/1, 2-drop, okay? Artifact. So, the interesting thing about Gixian Recycler is when it dies or is put in a graveyard from your hand or library. So if it gets milled, or if it gets discarded, or if it dies. So it's good sacrifice either way. You make a second one in your library. I don't know if you can see that artwork. It's conjoined. It's like a 4-legged creature that somebody made out of 2 people, combining them with machine parts. The cool thing about having 2 of them in your graveyard is that you can either resurrect 2 of them, or you can unearth 2 of them at once, and you can swing in for 6 because of that unearth. Then they get exiled. So you can fill your graveyard with these and really, really start swinging them in, because when you unearth, they get haste. It's a 3/1 haste, and you can just go in. They get exiled after they get done with that, but I don't really mind losing them because we get double the amount to unearth out of the graveyard, which is a potential to swing in for a lot of damage. So as a discarded card, which we might want to be doing later, for the unearth ability, or a sacrifice play, the fact that we get 2 and we can unearth for the black ability later on and just keep throwing that damage in, that really aggressive 3 points of damage continually, is really, really nice. So we already talked about our removal here. The next step is going to be Kalain, Reclusive Planar. Really like her. 1/2, human elf bard. She's a half elf. Whenever Kalain Reclusive Planar enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Other creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 for each treasure cast upon them. So, every treasure that we make, that we use to cast when Kalain is out, she generates a treasure to help ramp. So we can get something that's turn 4. We can get turn 3. We can get a turn 4 out. And anything that we cast with treasure, each treasure spent comes in with a 1/1. So a Kalain to a Mishra, and all of a sudden you've got a 4/6 Mishra coming in turn 3. That's a really good combo play there. So Kalain, I think 3 of them is really fantastic here. So far, the only thing that we've had that's a rare is going to be the Gixian. Everything else has been pretty cheap so far. Even the Kalain. Now, of course, we're going to get into the heavy hitters here. Phyrexian Dragon Engine, another unearth ability. Part of the reason I like this deck so much is we're going to be swinging in with a lot of unearth abilities and some resurrection abilities. It's going to be really hard to keep everything in this deck down and killed. It's going to be really hard suppressed because of how much removal there is in the game. I want to be able to play things from the graveyard. So Phyrexian Dragon Engine is a 3/3 colorless artifact, 2/2 double strike. When it enters the battlefield from your graveyard, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. What I love about that is if you have no cards in your hand, you just get 3 cards, so you just have to agree. So a little bit of draw ability there. And of course, the unearth ability for 2 red and 3. I actually prefer this. If I'm going to try to meld with Mishra, I actually prefer to have it in the graveyard. That way I can put Mishra down, surprise, play the unearth ability, and then immediately attack. So unless they have instant removal, there's no way that they can stop the melding ability, which you'll see me meld a few times with this one. I'm going to stop the world and meld with you, Phyrexian Dragon Engine. So I really do actually prefer to meld out of the graveyard with the unearth ability there. So really, really useful. Of course, double striking, and of course, if we get the loss to Phyrexia, it's super powerful. We'll look at that in the Mishra. Crucias, Titan of the Waves. This one's an interesting one. He's a human pirate. I threw him in here. Maybe you don't want him because he's a little bit odd, but man, I wanted to try him out. With Ixalan coming up next year, we're probably going to get a few more pirates, so it's good to keep an eye on stuff like this. So maybe build a pirate tribal as we go forward. 3/3. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard a card. Again, we're going to be doing some discarding here. If you do, create a treasure token and choose Ambitious or Expedient. If you choose Ambitious, seek a card with a greater mana value. If you choose Expedient, less. So with all that flavor text work, basically this. At the end of your turn, at the beginning of your end step, you can discard a card. You can either choose to find one that's higher or lower. You can seek it. You go in your graveyard. You just randomly one that is higher than the one you got or lower than the one you got. So depending on what you got, depending on what you discarded, that's what you can do. And you can try to kind of find the card you're looking for. So if you discard a Shambling Ghast, obviously you want higher. But if you have like an Infernal Grasp and you really do want a lower one or something like that, you can try to look for a lower one or you can look for a higher one. So Crucias Titan of the Waves will help you pull stuff and get treasure out. Really pairs well with Kalain, so I do want to keep an eye on him. He's a pretty good card. Mythic rare out of the Alchemy set there, though. Great Desert Hellion. A lot of power coming into the board right here, guys. Combining this with a few other things, you're going to see a lot of power coming in. 1 red, 1 black, 1 starting intensity, 1 a 5/5 menacer for 3. Well, there's got to be some kind of downside to that, right? Well, at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Hellion unless you discard a card. If you discard a card this way, perpetually increase Great Desert Hellion's intensity. So the more cards you discard, the higher the intensity goes up by 1. And that's why we want things like Phyrexian Dragon Engine, who can be played out of the graveyard, who actually prefer to be in the graveyard. Gixian Recycler, we discard it. We get 2 of them in the graveyard that we can unearth later on. So Great Desert Hellion has some good combo plays here. Then, of course, when it leaves the battlefield, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards equal to Great Desert Hellion's intensity. So if you have no cards in your hand, he will let you discard your hand. Or if you just have stuff you don't want, the stronger and stronger he gets, the more you've discarded, the more cards you're going to get back later on. Really, really useful card here. And a 5/5 menace. Not a lot of answers for that. You're going to have to, someone's going to have to hit removal on him before he's really starting to swing in some meat. Mishra, lost to Phyrexia, and claimed by Gix. 3/5, whenever you attack, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. And Mishra claimed by Gix and attacking Phyrexian Dragon Ninja attacking. You both own them, exile them, and meld. Okay, so 4-drop, 1 red, 1 black, and 2 3/5. Solid card altogether, but when you meld, when it enters the battlefield, it becomes a 9/9. You get to choose 3 of them. Discard 2 cards, 3 damage. Destroy target artifact or planeswalker. Creatures you control gain menace. Creatures you don't control get -1/-1. Or you get power stones, 2 tap power stones. Every time, first when it melds and then when it attacks. Unbelievably powerful if you get the melding ability going on here with the Dragon Engine and the Lost to Phyrexia. So that is a really, really good combo play right there. Keep an eye on that. Forgefire Automaton is another new one, mythic rare, 7-drop for an 8/5. However, the prototype's only a 3/2 for only black and 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card with power less than Forgefire power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Its power perpetually becomes equal to that of Forgefire. So you figure you have something like Phyrexian Dragon Engine, all of a sudden you can bring it back with Prototype, and now it's a 3/3 double strike. You can bring back Kalain, and now she's a 3/2. And that's only the Prototype. If you get the 8/5, anything you're bringing back with the 8/5 on that 7-drop is now an 8. So you can bring back Phyrexian Dragon Engine potentially as an 8/8 double strike if you've gotten rid of them, if you discarded them, if they've died, with the Forgefire Automaton. So it absolutely resurrects things, a unique artifact that resurrects things equal to or lesser than, with power lesser than its power, to the battlefield, not even to your hand, directly to the battlefield. Really, really aggressive there. Very, very nice. Of course, we're going to have the Gorjusi right there. There it is. We can actually bring back Gorjusis with Ultimate Forgefire because this is an 8. This is actually a 7, so you can bring back fully built Gorgeous George here with Forgefires. 7/5, Menace, Lifelink, and Ward. You have to pay life equal to its power to even affect it. Awesome 7-drop right there. And of course the 3/3 on the Prototype with 2 black and 1. You know it, I know it. It is just a solid artifact card to swing in here with. Great combo plays with everything else we're doing, especially if we think that we can resurrect it for its superpower. And of course, the last little bit of removal, March of Wretched Sorrow. The reason I chose this one is the X damage to any target creature or planeswalker. This is kind of what I have for planeswalker removal, and a little bit of life regeneration, because we are probably going to take a few hits. We're not too fast, we take a little bit to get set up. So if we're playing against something that's getting a lot of early punches in, we do need to get that life generation back up. So that's going to be our last little piece of removal there. 8 swamps, 2 Takenumas, 7 mountains, 1 Sokenzan, 2 haunted ridges, 3 sulfurous springs. That's what we're looking like there. If you want a Mishra's factory, sure, I don't care. on the alternate view there. Sorry it took long for the explanation, but there's a lot of new cards. 3.1 average, 21 creatures altogether, a lot of artifacts, 10 instants, 23 lands altogether. We're having a lot of treasure generation with 3.1. I've never really had a land problem. I actually probably flooded more than I droughted on this one. A little bit more black than red, which you can see balanced out here. A little bit more black than red, because we are going to need black to get a lot of those early prototype abilities, so that's going to be critical. The only real early play we have with red is going to be Kalain, which isn't too important, and these other ones here. So red is important, not that important, mostly swinging on black right there. That's what it looks like. These, really, you can drop them in 3 because of their prototype. So if you can play them for higher, if you want to play them for their 7-drop, sure. But even on the high end right there, you could really put them in 3 because they can both enter the battlefield at 3. So that's what we're looking at for Gears of War right here. We are going to swing in a Rakdos, Rakdos Alchemy. I haven't been in Alchemy for a while. Let's see how she flies. Let's do it, boys. CNG stream, what's up, CNG? How you doing? March of Wretched Sorrow. We're gonna do 3 damage. We're gonna get rid of Deadly Dispute. We're gonna do that. Auto pay. Oof. There you go. Am I having connection issues? I don't think so. I don't think I am. Are you seeing connection issues? Do Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Fight rigging and prototypes. Mild success. It's Seismic Wave. Very nice. Kill. Okay. Okay, how's about we put the Gorgussi down, and we put the Shamgussi down. Game's been going awful. Game's been going terrible. Absolutely fucking bad. So we're trying a little bit of everything here. Mechanized, obviously. Let's do that. Let's do a negative. Alright, how's about we do a Mishra, clean by Gix? How's about we swing a bingo? How's about we do that? Yeah, that'll work. Pop up. There you go. Goblin Influx Array, very, very good card. If we get a mana here, we're in for a treat. We're in for a treat if we get some mana. 39% chance, almost a 40% chance. We're in for a treat here. Pop. Okay. Summon a card. Spellbook, random influx, boom. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Take action. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, fantastic. Oh, we're gonna stop the world, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna stop the world. 3 damage to any target, destroy target, artifact, or planeswalker. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Artifact or planeswalker. And I'll destroy an artifact. Target opponent. Target creature, player, 3 damage to any target. Let's get rid of artifact. There you go. Alright. Shoom. Shoom. There we go. Meld. We stop the world, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you want to do. You want to stop the world and meld. And the festivities, very nice. Hit me with that. It's not going to matter. Yep. Fun Factory, another dude. Yeah, I that's the Temur, isn't it? What level of whatever do you have? All right, Gears of War continues. Naya artifacts. Ah, Naya artifacts. Okay. Right. Let's put that down. Dirty Texan. Gixian Recycler here. Keep. Haunted Ridge. I will immediately open up with the Takenuma. Very nice. Good. It's good stuff there. Okay, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with 2 damage. Get rid of a Kalain. Okay. Swing out, pop, bingo. Naya artifacts. Yeah, I gotta try your crazy Naya artifacts. I gotta try it. Tokazia's welcome. Very nice. Tokazia sends his regards. Okay. Wanderer, that's a problem. That is a problem. Gixian Recycler. We're gonna have to go. Gonna have to go with that. attacks. Discard. Let's go with Expedient. He's swingoing and he's bingoing. We're gonna do that. Pop, pop, pop. Create a treasure token. Mishra claimed by Gix. Cancel. Let's do that. Next. No attacks. I'm real low on mana here. I don't know what the issue is. I got fucking treasure. No mana. Oh, Hollow Priest, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You gonna run in on me? Dante Valentine. I'm doing a little better, yep. My funny Valentine. I'm doing a little better, yeah. I'm hanging in there. Not good, not terrible, but better. Swing it in, bing it in. Okay, we'll do that one. Do that one. Pop, pop. How's about we do that? Bring in Mishra. It's kind of a big Mishra deal here. Alright. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Okay. He's gonna hit the rabble rousing. Gonna make a million fucking cards. Choof, choof. Okay. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. 7. The most he can do is... Yeah, the most he can do is 6. It's gonna Galagreeters it. That'll be okay, but I think I'll kill him. Moonbear, thank you for subscribing. Oh wow, thank you so much. Who else is hyping this hype train right now? Hell, he's not gonna go in. He's gonna do that. He's gonna make some cards. Gain 2 life. Oof. Buff. Oof. Gonna do that. 1 block. Boom. Okay, boom, boom. So let's do it, guys. Let's hit the meld. Creatures you can control, get that. Destroy target artifact or planeswalker. Deals 3 damage to any target. Discards 2 cards. Target opponent. 3 damage to somebody is gonna be that one. Yeah. And we're going to say goodbye to... Oh, we'll wait. We'll see who we want to get here. Sing a song. Okay, Darling of the Masses. Boom, that's a big hit there. Don't want him gaining any life. Pop. There we go. Alright, let's see if he's got a Mishra's Destruction here. He got a Destruction for Mishra, he's in trouble. Yeah, he's in fucking trouble if you don't have the fucking... Oh, Numbskull gifting. Oh, yeah, fucking hype train up in this motherfucker. Shit. Oh, we got that fucking hype train. We got that hype train. We got that hype train. We got that motherfucking fucking hype train. We got that motherfucking hype train. We're gonna hit it. We're going to negative everybody. We're going to 3 damage, and we're going to target opponent discount. Boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, we're going for the machine here, boys. Going for the machine wins. Machine wins. Yeah. Okay, very nice. Mean machine. Gears of War. Well, thank you so much, all, for fucking subscribing. Sorry I'm not super with it, but I'm kind of out of it due to my various sicknesses. But I appreciate it. Hey, look at that Ripley coming in with the blood drop. The blood drop. Drank. Very medicated vampire. That's I got the VMV syndrome right now. I got that good VMV syndrome right now, man. I'm a VMV for real, though. On that VMV time, bro. Y'all don't know about that VMV time, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that VMV time. Oh, yeah. Let's keep it. Alright. Let's go there. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Beep, 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 beep. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Wah, 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 wah. Wham, 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 wah, 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 wah. That was some dubstep for you, Boogeyman. Oh, Boogeyman dubstep. Kill that one. Does anybody even do dubstep anymore? Everybody, and remember the fucking cringy ass grime step guy? Anybody remember him? Remember him, man? Y'all remember the fucking cringy ass fucking grime step guy? You've purged him from your memory. Bro, that was that dude that went into Little Caesars and was like, wah, 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 wah. You know? You don't remember that? I made myself laugh. He's like, hey, you guys like fucking grime step? And everyone's like, no. And he's like, too bad. Wah, wah, oh, wow, wah, wah. He like did it from like the back of his throat. It sounded like fucking goblin music, man. He would go, wow. It was fucking terrible. Go look up fucking grime step, Little Caesar's grime step. That shit was fucking hilarious. I also want to point out, he was not doing it ironically, okay? He was not doing it ironically. He was doing it like, bro, listen, you won't even believe what this sounds like, man. This is great. You're gonna love it. Oh, traumatic prank got me. Discard a card. Gotten by the traumatic prank. Nice. Told you, man. Mono red out for blood lately, man. Mono red fucking out for blood. Unless you like really hardcore cringe, don't look up fucking Little Caesar's Grime Step. Mono red, guys, and Kumano faces Kakazan on turn 1. I've never... Let's see if this bold gambit plays out for this guy, because I've never seen anybody play this combo before. Ever in my whole life. Ever in a million, thousand, bajillion years. Have I ever seen anybody play this combo? You're slumming it. You're slumming it in gold. Ain't nothing wrong with slumming gold. How's about we put out the Gorger, also known as the Gorjussy. You know we about that Gorjussy right now. Mishra. Trying to relight my arena fire, been playing three plus straight years. Yeah, I'm playing a while too, man. I've been playing a while too. I've been playing three straight years tonight. That's how long I've been playing. Let's get rid of... I mean that in a metaphorical sense. This night of playing Arena has lasted 3 years in my brain. Hey, what's up, contacts? Thank you for providing context to what you were doing. It's actually really cool of you to do that. Forge, Automaton. Gotta get rid of that etchings. Molten cake. Let's do that. Can't stay and watch some Tapase and Cape Positive. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm trying my best. Cause discard a card. Ambitious. Expedient. There we go. Tanuki gifted a sub. Look at that. Mephit's enthusiasm. That's pretty good. Mephistopheles. So this is going to be a grand total of 1, 2. Why not go for the kill? There you go. He figured it out. Got it down to 1 point. As you can see, mono red is the only thing available right now. This is the only thing. You go to the matchmaker. You're like, matchmaker, make me a match, find me a find, catch me a catch, and matchmaker like, homie, I got fucking red for you, man. I don't know what you want. You're at a bar with your friends. Well, thank you for coming in, Tay. Either way, man. Ironically, I'm at a friend with my bars. Oh, I don't even know what that means, but I made it sound cool, and that's the main thing. That's the main thing. All right, let's do that. White, blue, green. I believe that's called Temur. No, wait. Yeah, that is. White, blue, green. That's Temur. There's nothing wrong with a little Temur. Did you know that I made a rap song? I bet you didn't. I bet you totally fucking didn't know that. Temur's fine. It's not my favorite color combo. Swayze fucking goes nuts on Temur. He fucking he'll Temur you up real good, like, yeah. He'll Temur you till your fucking cows come home, man. Gorgeous-y. That shit is gorgeous-y. Felipe Viana. Black, green, and red. That's called Jund, and that's pretty good. Jund is a pretty solid combo. Jund is powerful right now, currently, actually. If you're interested. Jund can get it in right now, to be honest. Mardu is very good, and if you want Mardu, you got to go to the Mardu Master against Swayze. Mardu is good. Mardu could be better. There's not specific Mardu support, but the cards work well together. Mardu is black, white, and red. You know, you can just look this up on the internet, right? You don't need to ask me what each one is called. Like, it's just freely available online to figure this shit out. No offense, Blue Moons Gamer. I mean, it's just... I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm just saying that if you really have that thirsting curiosity, if you're just thirsting for curiosity, then I got you, bro. You can thirst. Let's do that. Let's do that. Each opponent loses 1 life. Pop. Just don't get a fucking time twister. That's all I'm asking, dude. Felipe Viana, don't get a fucking Texas tornado or a time twister. That's all I want for Christmas. Oh, it's that sweet music. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick. So I'm gonna do 8 damage here. Oh, there's the Gorgisi. Look at that. He put the Gorgisi down. That's pretty gorgeous, if I don't say so myself. Okay. He's thinking about targeting it. No, that's a bad idea, homie. That was a bad idea. Has he got a time walk? Let's do the time walk again. No, he doesn't. We're not going to do the time walk again. Oracle the Alpha. He's going to mix the Alpha in there. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Just gonna do that. No. What's this dude thinking? Gorgeousy. He's gonna swing, he's gonna scry. Bop, 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 bop. Well, yeah, when we're not playing fucking red aggro, it goes real well for us. So, you know, there's that. Trying out a couple of things here. Yeah. Nice. All right, one more, then we gotta go. One more crazy fucking machine learning algorithm. Cobalt Warcaller. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens here, boys. Dies, draw a card, go in, ding in. We'll do Great Desert Hellion, and then we can get rid of the Gixian Recyclers. Ooh, well. You felt like they did Siege Engine dirty? Yeah. The Dragon Engine? Yeah. I get you, man. A double strike is essentially a 4/4. It's an erratic 4/4, so we will say that. Call it an erratic 4/4. I mean, they do have to make it, like, fit within a game and not be the most fucking busted thing in the world, so. And of course we will do Oof. Swingo. I think I desynced there for a second. You might have something big coming up. We might have a big boy dragon coming up, but is it going to be enough to save him? It's a 5 Devastator. I don't think that's enough. 5 Devastator, I don't think is enough. Yep. Alt 5959. Sorry, bub. Sorry, bub. You gotta sacrifice to the machines. Well, thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And what do we got here? Honeymoon Hearse. All right. And until next time, I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. I apologize for the desync. I apologize for me being sick. Thank you for the subs, the gifts, everything. Pretty good overall. So I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great, guys. Adios. Bye-bye.